Hello guys and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires with our Saba playthrough. We are in the year 82 BC as we're pushing against decadence. I forget. Are we finally in the red? No, we're not. I think I had a nightmare where we were in the red. Like, I had a dream about this playthrough and it was a nightmare and we were pretty deep into the red. So apparently that's where my dreams are going now. Incredible. Notice the Burgundy over here are getting kind of big. No match for anyone massive, really. There's a huge power disparity between the big boys and the medium boys. But we have a lot of stuff to do. I am recruiting this new stack, another new stack. We just keep expanding, keep expanding. And I've gone ahead and tossed in 16 heavy infantry to complete the stack. We got archers coming down here. I really don't know what to name things at this point. We'll just name these guys like the Skaven. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm running out of names. It's alright. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. I do need to do a lot of building. And we've just taken everything over. I think I was preparing to go take this over. I was like cleaning up to get some full provinces like finished. Not that that gives you a bonus, but it helps the province run better when you can. From these nations that only really own like one thing. And this place right here, like the province isn't even formed. Take Colchis and we would actually form that. So that's pretty important as well. So I'll tell you what. Let's take the Power Rangers. Oh, these names, man. We gotta win before I get too ridiculous with these names. We're going to move them up here to kind of join in this because I don't want to move too many of these. I know they're all stacked up, but they're stacked up in places that kind of need them. Not desperately, mind you, but still. And then I don't want to move these guys from the front because they're kind of needed there as well. This is just a very interesting location. I'll move you over here, though. This seems better. I'd be tempted to keep like only 2 of them over here and then move others eastwards, just in case. Whatever does show up, though, you know, I don't know. And we keep having more dudes get created anyway, so it's just kind of like, I'll just like move this one, get these guys up there at some point, and, you know, it'll just be fine, theoretically. Now, building-wise, for now, let's look at the capital. We got another slave battle in Nestus. Ah, yes, just what we needed here. More slaves. But damn if we're not pumping out culture, man. Infinite slots available, basically. Just infinite. Hey, a forge! I need metal. That would be cool. This place could also benefit from food, theoretically. It's a real toughie. Like, cool, but like maybe not really. Metal and a lot of other things like culture in general would probably be better. Probably. We don't have a lot of the materials we need to really benefit from the metal, but the forge pops up so rarely. I think I'll just grab that. Got a wash house done, a courthouse done. All right. That was slotless. This place really needs loyalty. Wow. And speaking of, look at the Colosseum popping up here. This would benefit from the construction in the capital. If this got built here, that is a 60 loyalty bonus. Decadence and legacy as well. If it's here instead of in the capital itself, honestly, that's fine. I'll start building this here. There's only 1 building slot right now. Yeah, this seems good to me. Land expansion done in Damal. It's a provincial capital. We have 2 slots available there. Whoa, what a weird spot. All right, let's see. Move you 3 there. Just put like all of you up there. Put you there. Here we go. Flip this around a little bit. Wow, infrastructure here is super inefficient. Let's get a builder's guild in that case. 7 turns. What if I move another guy? Doesn't really change, but we'll leave it like this. And then we have new pops. This one opened up a slot in Amphila. Another forge is available. Again, something we don't really see a lot of. Plus the ability to get some loyalty, which definitely could be useful. Go for the tavern because I could just keep buying metal from the events and realistically it's not that problematic. As we go further north, we got an extra pop opening up another slot, yet another location where we kind of primarily need one thing, and that is loyalty. Move this guy down to infrastructure. I'll grab the preceptor house. A little bit of culture might help, might not, but decadence reduction never hurt. Pleasure house done along the coast to the north. We have 2 slots available here. Well, with the stats here, there's nothing crazy to do except just grab the gymnasium, really. We got a land expansion done, 2 slots available to the north, and this place is even better off, actually. This place is, like, way better off. I guess the salt house wouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and grab that. That and the food ones are, like, down to the bare minimum. Nothing else really there to build in these probably deserts. Yeah. Got a new population in Thorentis, opening up a slot. Wow, finally, 1 whole desertic here. 1, just literally 1. Beautiful. Well, the amount of culture makes a difference. Thorentis is doing fine, so I'm just going to grab the irrigation system. It's pretty simple. Yeah. We got land expansion done to the west, 3 slots available here. I would love to maybe move some dudes to culture. Could I just get this up to 5? Yeah, and that would help loyalty. Replace them with a warehouse, and then there you go. That works out pretty well. And then we have a new population opening up a slot in Asbidia, where infrastructure could really be needed, but so could some, like, loyalty and stuff. So let me move this guy down to culture. That helps a little bit. Let's grab a wheelmaker. We can move another guy down. Yeah, that's it, though. And then replace them with the wheelmaker and have that be that for now. Land expansion done to the west. 6 slots available. I think more infrastructure. Yeah, charcoal pile. Yep, I'm going to grab that. Granary done north of that in a place that's doing way better comparatively to this. Way, way better. Hell, I'm going to move 1 guy down. I don't even care. Granary, let's see. We could do with infrastructure. We could do with food. We could do a lot of things here. I think I'll grab the food. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It doesn't cost a lot of infrastructure. Let's grab it. Ranch done in Automala. We got 5 slots available. Very similar situations everywhere that I look over here. Probably because they're at similar points of development. Move a guy down and give me a charcoal pile. I'll move 2 down. More culture is always good, right? Builder hall, especially with our current situation. 4 slots available. Well, that builder's guild would take forever to build. Forever. What if we build a ranch? That is 6 food. Move this guy down to culture. These guys can't do, like, jack on infrastructure. They can't do jack. Well, we'll just get the ranch for now. It's something, you know? Land reclamation done up in Durnis. Let me get these 3 guys down to culture. That's helpful. Hurting our total infrastructure. Yeah. Move these guys down to infrastructure and then give me a granary to replace that food. We need more infrastructure buildings here for sure because the pop aren't doing that great. Extra pop next to that, opening up a slot. That's always pretty great. I'd love to get a blacksmith. I would love it. Yeah. What are these guys worth? 14. Wow, they're worth a lot. Holy dang. Holy cow. Move 1 guy up to food. Plop down a blacksmith. There you go. Warehouse done at the west in Libya. We have 1 slot available. This place was raided. Not a whole lot I can do there. It's grabbing 14 loyalty from me. That's not very good. I'd like something basic, but I don't know. There's not a whole lot in the way of needs here. I'll grab the fortune teller for like a little bit of loyalty, I guess, and just let it develop otherwise. We have a granary done in Siles. 1 slot available. Definitely a mixture of needs here. I'll grab the... This is tough. I'll get the preceptor house for a little bit of culture, a little bit of decadence reduction. Yeah. Pleasure mansion done next to that in Musalemi in a place that still needs more. It just still needs more. But it's doing okay-ish. I'll go for the land expansion first because pop's not really growing here. We're dependent on slaves. I'm not really building up the food and health and growth, so let's just do it this way. Land expansion done northwest of the capital. We have 2 slots available here. Capped out on health buildings. Basically capped out on food and 2 slots available, huh? This one's, it's quite a situation. Move 1 guy down to infrastructure. Growth not super important here. Let's grab that gambling ring for the loyalty. Noble district done. Next to that, dang dude, loyalty decadence, loyalty decadence, loyalty decadence. How I feel right now, just loyalty decadence, loyalty decadence. Ugh, it's over and over and over and over. Let's see, move one guy down to infrastructure and then give me a granary. Coming out net positive there. Granary done to the northeast of there. I'm still sick, by the way. I don't know if I sound it, but here we are. 2 slots available. Well, a hospital never hurt anybody, or I guess it could. Well, you know, people die in hospitals, but that's besides the point. Yeah, here I think I'll go for that hospital. That seems good to me. We got a pleasure house done to the northwest. Man, hospitals and hookers. No wonder we're becoming so decadent. Jesus Christ. Oh, vey. Alright, let's see here. Same thing here, man. It's just loyalty, loyalty. Now, I remember I used to be happy so long as it was above 50, but there's great benefits at 100, and I found the bigger I get, the easier we can go from something comfortable like 80 or 90 to suddenly you're at 40. And now you have a problem. That's why I keep this so high. It may not seem necessary, and if you listen to earlier me, it definitely won't sound necessary, but it's why I approach it the way that I do. Let's go for that noble district there. Sure, yeah. And head north up through Judea, where we just got a wheelmaker. That's nice, yeah. 1 slot available, now that we have that wheelmaker. A large quarry would just be absolutely useless. Everything here is pretty alright. It's fairly alright. There's nothing absolutely incredible that we're missing here, I guess. Why do I have a palace guard here? Do I not have a palace guard in the capital? Oh, well, I guess there can be a palace guard. One of each of the buildings. There could be one of each of the buildings? Have I already discovered this? I'm kind of confused of why I still have a palace guard, but I guess there could be like one of each of the buildings. So I could have like, I guess 3 of them. Huh. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm just going to grab an aqueduct. Get a little bit of food and a lot of bit of health. Yeah. Head north. We got a gymnasium done in Issus. So many slots available here. It's ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. A blacksmith would be incredible. I'll grab it. Yeah. And then heading further north, irrigation system done in Kamanjin. 1 slot available. I'm going to grab the stables. It's a military building. It'd give us a little bit of infrastructure, which we could use. Sure, give me that. Further north, no, that's done. An iron mine. We might have approached it from this direction, but hey, land reclamation, Pamphylia. We have 2 slots available. Let me get this desertic down to culture. Then with growth in 1 turn, I think I'll grab the prison because it'll just give me some nice decadence reduction. I don't really need the loyalty, but move 1 guy onto infrastructure from culture. Large quarry on Ionia. Done. Well, this is a heck of a place. A courthouse sounds great. Some more decadence reduction. A little bit of infrastructure. Sure. I like that. And then maybe move a guy down to culture. Maybe more of them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just move. We got 5 now. Sure. An amphitheater done on Crete. We have at a capital for the region. Why is this the capital? Remember I was really wanting this to be the capital, but I guess it decided that this would be the capital. Pretty sure I've already decided to like move the governor's palace and it just decided on this, so I guess that's where we're keeping it. Yeah, sure. Alright, well, let's just stick with that then. Get rid of that Merc Recruitment Center, get rid of this weapon manufacturer, open up some slots, right? Get rid of this Merc Recruitment Center, this armorer. I'll keep those heavy infantry spots. Barracks, archery, we'll just leave this as the capital if that's what it wants to be the capital. Sure, why not? I feel like I should be moving some things around here. For 5 of you down to culture, and then let's get more infrastructure through building the brickwork. There you go. So now we'll have some culture coming in. All looks pretty good, pretty nice, pretty fine. All right. And then I believe we've taken care of the north here already fully. Yes, we can head south where we have regional roads done. We have Sordusinia here. So many slots available. So many basics missing. Let me move these guys down to culture. This just means we have more basics missing, naturally. These guys would be way more productive on food, so just put them on food and give me a charcoal pile. I saw the fish, but we're just gonna go for the charcoal pile. Yeah. Play pit done. Next to that, 1 slot available. Yeah, infrastructure also just really bad here as well. Well, let's get a wood cutting here. That seems pretty important. Let's grab a wood cutting and then move 5 of these guys down to culture. There you go. Got a blacksmith to the south, and we have 5 slots available. Well, given the abundance of slots, I'll go for the copper works because we obviously need metal. We need metal a lot. Brickwork done in Citizen, in a place where loyalty could be useful. I'll go ahead and grab a worship place because a little bit of culture, a little bit of loyalty, never hurt anybody. Furnace done in Palmyra. That's what we like to see. We need like way more of that though. Way more. Salt house would be pretty good here. And then a land reclamation done in Osronia. We have 1 desertic finally. Let's get him on culture. Move another guy to food in his place. And loyalty is not really that problematic here. The irrigation system would be a simple, slotless thing to work on, so yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Realistically, we do not need all these guys on infrastructure at this point, so let's just put them on food. And then head eastwards? Yeah, I believe so. So, new population in Susiana, 1 slot available, in a place where we could definitely use some stuff, alright. Ooh, 20 more food plus infrastructure plus metal from a tools manufacturer. Give that to Moy. Plox. And then move 2 of these guys down to culture, just to move somebody down there, you know? Granary done. Beside that, we have 6 slots available here. I think the gymnasium would be a safe choice here, and they have a quarry next door to that, 5 slots available. We really need some loyalty here. Oh boy. Let me go for the street parlor, because just, you know, it's something. Physician's house done, courthouse done, 1 slot available. Loyalty not super necessary here, but hey look, another desertic has sprouted. Let's do a neat little swap. That didn't make a gigantic difference, to be honest, but hey. Expert stonecutter, 6 infrastructure, 16 culture. That would kind of help with a number of things. Let's get that. New population in Carmenia opening up a slot. This is the only slot in a place that could really use some culture, some loyalty. Don't know if the theater would help, but what else am I really going to do? Food, I guess, you know, granary before Amphora. Yeah, let's just do that. Gymnasium done to the east. We got a new population. We got a large farm with many slots available and nothing really desperately missing. Give me a furnace. I need metal. Yes, please. Hey, 504 regional culture from the black market. We missed a noble district finishing in Lydia. Many slots available here. Infrastructure is something we could definitely use more of in this place. Maybe I could, like, move half of these guys. They don't take anything away from loyalty, and then, like, blam, look, we're good. Just so I can instead go for the prison, which will give me loyalty anyway, and decadence reduction, which more than makes up for that culture, I assume. Yeah, I hope. Extra population on Chios. 1 slot available. Land reclamation. Yeah, that's what we need. More slots. And then, wow, I didn't see these, man. They're just so buried. Courthouse done in Lesthos. 1 slot available. Loyalty not super duper needed. Stadium wouldn't be too bad. Slotless, you know? Yeah, let's get a stadium. Sure. And then I could build something here? Did I just, like, fail to build it? Why is there so... there's not even an alert up here. Did I miss this somehow? I don't know. But 1 slot. We could use loyalty here for sure. We could use loyalty. Let's go ahead and get that Orientation Tribune. I don't know why we're blockaded or by what, but we are. Shrug. Fishery. I missed these, apparently. Fishery. Yep. 1 slot available. Well, we don't have culture bonus from this. I'll take the city walls for some protection. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah. And then also extra population in Saracena, 1 slot available. I would love a furnace. Boy, oh boy, would I love a furnace. I also wouldn't mind to like get the warehouse and just move all these guys up to food. Because we're out of food buildings, but we're not out of infrastructure buildings. Like if I put these guys up here on food, then we still get 20. We would still come out like net positive on infrastructure and food. Let's go ahead and just do that. Yeah. We have 1 extra guy here. Just put him on food as well. And then an extra population in Lackmedes. 1 slot available. Well, everything here seems okay in Lackmedes, so we'll just go for the slotless stadium. I think that'll work out pretty well. And then that's pretty much everything we can do this turn that I'm aware of. Well, the Marians are apparently attacking these Indian rebels. So they won that first battle. There's a second one that ended in a draw, really. More of them showed up at some point. I don't know where they came from, but more of them showed up. We have so many draws in a row. Oh boy, draw. The Marian's gonna lose this. Draw. Oh, dude, it's so close. And yep, the rebels barely won. And yeah, now barely the rebels won. Dude, that was so close. I don't know where these other like 6 dudes came from, but the Marians just got their asses beat at the end of the day, so it is what it is. Hey, we went up 2 rankings. Okay, that makes me feel safe. My nightmare is not coming true yet. The Antagonists are under 20k. Ooh. So, I mean, it's not at 19 exactly, but like 19, and these guys are getting up towards 19. Like 19 times 2 is 38. We're going to be up there in like 3 turns. Are we going to win in like 3 to 4 turns? There's a pretty high chance that we win in 3 to 4 turns. Holy cow. I don't know if we're even going to get to invade that one nation I was looking at. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. The Mountain of Senta. Nope, not getting over there. No. Testimonies, rare slaves. Alright. Yeah. Well, this particular problem spot is looking a lot less problematic with what I've done with it. At least for now, so. That's cool. That's good. That's fun. That's nice. Let's grab a fishery then. Guess we're going fishing there. That works. I'll move you over here for now, as if we're gonna have time to do any of these invasions. The Skaven. I'll move up here to Arontes, where that other stack was, by land only. It's faster to just like go here and sail for a bit, but only by 1 turn, which is an entire year, mind you, I guess, but still. The forge is done in the capital. Hells to the yeah. Alright. What do we want now? I guess I'll grab a sacred estate. Doesn't seem too bad. Culture. Culture's really good. Very helpful in this period of time. Colosseum still building, so no one else has built it yet. Hospital done. An extra population. 3 slots available. We need loyalty. A basilica could grant some of that. Let's go ahead and grab a basilica. Racing track done. Next to that, that was for loyalty. Academy, an upgrade from a school. More decadence reduction. Another thing that could prove very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. Indeed. Gambling ring done in Badio. 1 slot available. Yep, that helps the loyalty, but still, we could use more. But more, that's not the kind of thing that's popping up right now. With the understanding that we're going to be winning in literally like maybe 3-4 turns, 5 max, just to make up for the fact that I'm bad at math, but I don't need to think that far ahead at this point. So a furnace. A furnace? I mean, even that's thinking far ahead, but yeah, I don't, shit, dude. Like, what do I do? A furnace? Sure. I need furnaces. That's pretty great. Hospital done in Asalia. 2 slots available. Garum shop sounds nice. I don't see any reason here of why I wouldn't get one, so give me a garum shop, sure. Okay, and then let's go further up here. We got a school done in Coptos, 7 slots available. Infrastructure, food. I guess a hospital slotless wouldn't be terrible. growth is like the main thing lacking here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Extra population, opening up a slot in Thies. Copperworks would help. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has 6. This has 6. And it's also full on food. Well, fortune teller wouldn't be too bad either. I'll grab a fortune teller. I'll grab a fortune teller. That seems pretty nice. And maybe I just like move another guy into food. I don't really know. Maybe I just do this. And then bam, look, that actually does help loyalty. All right, well, let's do that then and get a Copperworks instead. Okay. And then if we head north, I got a land reclamation done in whatever the hell this place is. 4 slots available. A little bit of infrastructure would be nice. Food still also could be nice. I'll grab that warehouse for the infrastructure. Large warehouse done. Next to that, we have many slots available as well. And let's... Oh, hello, Desertix. Oh, when did you all get there? Move you on to culture. That helps. That definitely helps. We don't need infrastructure here at all. Let's say a hemp field. It's got a hemp field, yeah. Large warehouse done to the northeast of that. Many slots available as well. Well, the Delta can still benefit from moving 2 guys down to culture. The loyalty goes up. We get more culture. It's a pretty good thing. We still got plenty of infrastructure as well, even after that. So, health is something that's not exactly super common here. Reserve food store would be good. And it would give me another place to, you know, maybe sit a defensive unit if I ever needed to or so. So I'll do that. We got a salt house done next to that, and Mulane's 1 slot available. Everything here looks pretty alright. So a fishery would be pretty good. These don't come up that often, as we know. Moving dudes down to culture still has an effect. To what extent, I wonder? Well, to at least that extent. So let's just get all these Desertix down there, make a fishery. Sounds good to me. Extra population to the east of that in Aijime. Oh boy, this is a tough choice. I'll grab the land expansion. The city walls would pop up eventually anyway. And again, long-term thinking, not too necessary here. I forget where it was, but I saw a temple, I think last turn, where the Thalassin temple was over here. The Thalassin wasn't even an option, because I think that does have to be near the coast or something. And it wasn't connected to water or something, which would be weird over here, but I swear to God I saw that somewhere. Regardless, this reminded me of it. Thalassin temple done on Philistay. Place that has several slots available. Good health, good a lot of things. Let me grab those city walls then. City walls are essential. And then we have extra population to the east over here. In Themudida, 1 slot available. Wowee, this worship place looks good. 6 loyalty and all this culture. We got all the resources for it. Looks good to me. Yeah, let's go ahead and plop that down. I'll take that any day of the week. Looks like we are out of time for this episode though, so I'm going to call this one here. So for now, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.